Hi world, as you can see, since my last video, I have used the Vampire Red to Manic Panic to dye my hair, as you can see, and before that, I shaved my head, and I drew a smiley face into there, and it did not go out too well. So I wanted to answer some questions that my peers have been asking me, not so much as my friends, but mostly just my peers. Really just my peers have been asking me. The first question is, oh my god, why did you shave your head? I mostly shaved it just because I wanted to, and because it was kind of a symbol to people that I stood out a bit more, and I always have, obviously, since my hair. At my school, everyone's a yuppie, if you don't know what that means, Urban Dictionary it, but, so they all look like models, and they're all gorgeous and beautiful, and they're all the stereotype, flat out normal people, and I've never been quite normal, so I've never been quite normal with my hair either. So, to answer your question, really just because I wanted to, and because I'm not normal, I wanted to, so that's your answer. There's also two other kind of answers. I dyed my hair because of Pride Fest, mostly. What is Pride Fest? Pride Fest is a big celebration where a bunch of gay people come and they celebrate being gay and being prideful about it. And I'm freaking gay as crap, for lack of worse words. Yes, so I'm gay, so I'm gonna go freaking celebrate it. And since it's all rainbow and everything, and I can't dye my hair rainbow, I will go red. So, red has been a recently big color. Lots of people have been dyeing their hair red on the internet. And I guess, I kind of fell into that trend, but I've been wanting to do red since I was like 11 or 10-ish. But that answers your guys' question. I will post this on Facebook, which you're probably watching it from now, if anyone even goes on my wall or sees this, but the only regrets I have about shaving my head is, one, that I did not get it on video, and two, that I did not do it sooner in the year, because I have no regrets about doing it, but I wish it was on video so I could show you guys me actually buzzing it off. It took a long time. I watched a tutorial on YouTube where they take the long hair that's still there, they put it in a little hairband like this, and they chop that off. And that makes it a lot easier. So, if anyone of my subscribers, which there are none, if anyone watching this is interested in shaving your head like this, the biggest tip I could give you is to get a hairband like so, and take the long part and to just chop it off like that, because taking the long hair and buzzing it off straight from there, you'll probably get off course and your shave won't be as straight. Like, mine is pretty straight, as straight as I could get it, but there are a few minor flaws. So, this is what I have been doing with myself since last video, I guess. It's been a while, so let me just explain a couple of things going on in my life. Me and a friend were conflicting for a while. I won't give you any names or anything, but I guess just for my vlog and for the sake of getting it out and explaining it to myself and to them, everything that was going through my mind, I will make a video about it, I guess. Basically the biggest conflict was that they thought I was not trusting them as much as a friend should trust their friends, and they felt offended, and they had every right to. I say offended, but they didn't feel like they were being as trusted as much as they should have been, and they were right. I was not putting my full trust into them. But there are reasons for that, and I will explain that, I guess. I have a very destructive personality. I'm very outgoing, and I break things. So I always believed that every time I hurt someone or broke something, like it was a slap in the face, mostly to me, and I was kind of just afraid of hurting them more. But the fact that this started off because I was ignoring them, I guess, which I'll be honest, it was only one night. It was a dance where I was hanging out with a boy. Yes. So they thought I was ignoring them a little bit, and I guess I was. It really was, but I didn't see it as too inappropriate, personally, to hang out with my dude friend, but that's my side of it, and I've heard their side of it, and that's just what I believe, that what I did was not too wrong. But the conflicting part was not just that, it was, we've had issues like this all year, so it was everything, it wasn't just that. So we kind of forgot about the dance thing, and we got more into the entire year as it was, and most of my part in reasoning was I thought that they would just be better off without me, and maybe they are better off without me, but they decided that it was better to stay than go and work on it without running away from my issues, which I'm quite known for doing because I'm just kind of afraid of confronting things head on, I guess. I've always been a procrastinator, so it's not really that different from procrastinating, I suppose. But yeah, me and my close friend made up just today. But before we actually see each other tomorrow, which I'll tell you about, and I know where we are, she says, no, just talking on the internet won't help anything. Actions speak louder than words, and she's very right. So I have to make things right with her. And thus, tomorrow we're going to the Asian Festival! Yes, we're going to the Asian Festival, and I'm really excited because Asian Festival is great and fun! So we're going to the Asian Festival, and I'm really excited. And I wanted to show you guys my cute little Asian things that I got from my daddy, John. My dad, he travels a lot for work because he works for the government, and he basically make sure parts that the government is making are made right. So he travels a lot, and I wanted to show you one of the souvenirs he got me. So he got me this cute little knocking kitty. You can see me. Hi! The cute little knocking kitty, and it's got like a little sun panel right here. So when it's in the sun, the little thing will, it'll start doing its thing and bob its head at the same time. And it's really cute, I love it. But the ticking of its doing this is very annoying. So, my dad also got this for me from Malaysia. And you've probably seen these. This is made out of cork, like a corkscrew. I think the brown stuff is made out of cork, and the white stuff is, it's like, I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's some kind of foamy thing. But it's like my favorite decoration I have, and my favorite part of it are these little birds right here. They're just great. And I'll tell you a little bit about Malaysia, or at least the tiny bit I know about it. This is like a little, not dragon, it's a lion, and it has a fish body thing. That's very commonly known around Malaysia because that's like their symbol as a country. And as a country is about like twice the size as like Columbus, Ohio, or basically just a big city, and it's a country. And it is very wealthy, and I think that's why it's a country, because it's so wealthy. But it's a really great place that I hear of, and it's really beautiful. And I'll tell you a story my dad told me. Okay, so this guy got arrested and like beaten down by police because he spit on the sidewalk. Like, so yeah, they're very cleanly, as you can tell, and they don't like their sidewalks spit on. So I'll also talk about my hair again, I guess, because I just noticed it again. If any of you are K-pop fans out there, little buddies, you guys have probably noticed that I look like Dara, and I will tell you that my other friend got her hair done black and blue, and I love it. So she's Mindy, and I'm Dara. So now I got it, like, I did the shade before, and I was like, before the hair, So I was like, I'm almost Dara. And then what I do, I'm like, I'm so Dara. I'm a Dara. And I've always been a Dara, actually, because we like to pick who we are in our K-pop things. And I'm like, my other friend, Sia, she's like, I'm CL. And then my other friend, I won't give out her name, but she's like, I'm Minzy. And I'm like, I'm a Dara. And my friends are like, cricket noise, why a Dara? I'm like, what's wrong with Dara, guys? They're like, well, she has that shave thing. And I was like, I love the shave thing. So, yes, I'm a Dara. And we don't have a bomb because there's only 3 of us. But, yes. So, I will say now, I forgot to say this, but I knew when I got this done to me, no one would like it because I live in Yuppieville and everyone's a model. So, me looking so extreme and hardcore, I guess, is really weird for them. But on the internet, like, all the scene people, I guess, would be like, oh my god. But knowing scene people, they really, actually, their personalities are very competitive, where if one scene kid has a cooler shade of blue than them, they're like, I hate you. I don't know, that's at least what I've seen. No pun intended. But, yes, scene kids, I don't get along with them. I couldn't talk to the scene kids. And if you're a scene kid, please come talk to me if you're nice. Like, oh my god, I would love you. I need to talk to people about my freaking personality, and my hair, and my freaking makeup, and the way I love it. So, it's just like they're really competitive, and if one looks better than the other, they get emotional. And I will tell you right off the bat, I really do not like emos. No. If you're an emo, I'm sorry to offend you, but I've been there. But no. No. So, this concludes my video, I guess. I don't know how to exit videos, like, bye guys, or like, I'm kind of lacking a cool thing, so I guess I'll headbutt you. Bye.